It is not easy to pull off a live action CG hybrid. So were there any films that did it really well before that you used as, I guess, a guiding light of sorts?
Let's be clear. I had the absolute privilege of working with both Disney and MPC, who are a visual effects company, who together had worked on The Jungle Book, together had worked on The Lion King. So I was working with a team of people who knew as much as anybody else, let's put it that way. The combination in our movie is completely unique. Nobody's done it quite like us. So, you know, there were amazing days on set when I would turn around and I'd be looking at my visual effects supervisor and my animator, and they would be literally scratching their head going, okay, so how are we gonna do this? Because however much prep we had done, there's always moments that you cannot quite anticipate. So yes. And of course, you know, I often went back and watched moments in both of those movies, particularly Lion King, I suppose, which was such a pleasure to watch. So it wasn't that we could copy them, but there was always stuff to learn from them, and decisions that they'd made were very, very helpful for us, for sure.
How about when it came to directing voice performances for, I believe, the first time? Are there any techniques you picked up that came really handy in the booth that, you know, you'll keep in your back pocket if you do something like this again?
I didn't have any help with that other than just threw myself in and did it. But in a way, it's kind of like working with actors doing improv. Okay, so they have the words, they have the script in front of them. When they're comfortable with each other, so take Danny and Sam, for example, who did the majority of their work we did together as a three. They would do the words on the page, and then we would do about 10 other versions in which they would just riff off and come up with sometimes wild things, sometimes absolutely gold. A lot of the things that they just made up have gone into the movie. So in a way, it's almost like the most sort of purified way of directing an actor, because you don't have to worry about costume, you don't have to worry about makeup, you don't have to worry about lighting, you don't have to worry about if the camera's in the right place. You know, you don't have to worry about anything other than their performance. And in that sense, it was a complete joy working with all of them. And they were all so different, so brilliant, brought completely different things into the room. But it was great. It was new, but a lot of fun.
Congratulations again. And thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much. Thank you.